Yo, what's up, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? Let's make sure we check everything's working here. I think we're good.
Oh,
You switched the background.
oh, I see myself on a different
Yeah, I
screen.
see yourself within camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
What's up,
everyone?
sharing with Discord.
Yeah. We have a
It's
new
just a boy
guest.
wonder. Get him out of here.
We have a new guest tonight. Well, you hear the other guy. You know, Box Man. Come on now.
What? I'm always here because he won't let me leave.
So you're just stuck?
Like
Is that why he
Slash.
calls you Box, actually? Is that
Yes, in
you
a
have
box.
him in a box. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yes.
He finally gets it.
Yes.
The plot.
But our new guest tonight is zBoywonder. If you want to say hello to everybody.
Hello guys. I'm zBoy. I'm a fellow streamer.
Yeah.
Oldish invited me on this week about something that I'm super passionate about and that I know everybody else probably here is, and that's anime. We love it. That's what we're here to discuss, here to enjoy, here to be men of culture, as one might say, as we were just discussing in like the pre-show, I guess you could call,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We always start talking anime before the anime show starts. It's kind of weird.
You got you, right? You gotta get like the brain just kind of flowing, and then you're like,
You
oh
gotta
yeah, like I
remember
could bring
what
these
you
things
watch
up.
because there's too much shit.
Yeah.
There's so much good anime these days. I mean, with
we have no structure here. We just BS about anime, so that's just what we do. So,
that's a good way to look at it.
no, we always just try to recommend anime to other people that have not watched. So, like, I'm pretty sure we were just talking about what, haiku, right? Is that how you say it?
Haiku, because I've been
I've-
mindlessly
Best
watching it
anime
right
ever.
now.
Get on that anime.
I've
You
never
gotta get on
watched it.
Haiku, and
so-
you gotta get on what is it? Colonel Basketball is the other one.
Yeah.
You're talking about?
See,
The what's the basketball one?
It's
I
Colonel
watched
Basketball.
Kurno.
Yeah,
Kurno
Kurno. Yeah,
Basketball,
that's a good one.
And then there's
watched
I don't know if any of you seen Hajime no Ippo, which is a boxing anime.
I
I've
heard
watched
that's
it.
really good.
I fucking love that one.
That's a throwback. That's an OG.
For me,
very,
like
very good one.
the only sports anime I've watched is Megalobox,
You ever-
Megalobox.
and I loved it. And
Dude,
that was
Megalobox,
kind of
you mean-
the intro to sports anime. I just haven't watched another sports anime yet.
Me and my friends did the random roulette thing on Crunchyroll, and ended up getting an anime called Ping Pong, the animation.
Oh God.
Oh, I think I actually I watched like an episode of it and I couldn't get into that one, and then
We
never
just
came back
mindlessly
to it.
watched all 12. It was being a ping pong anime.
You had to be really
Damn.
drunk to watch that, probably.
No, we weren't drunk. We were just bored and went, okay, roulette. That's how we also
Fair.
found Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash.
Yeah.
That old school anime.
Yeah, I told you my Grimgar story. So Z-Boy, I don't know that
Still
story.
even
But...
haven't finished
Wait,
it. have you?
What's the story of it?
Okay, so
Grimgar of Fantasy Ash is just like a guy gets teleported to a gaming world, and if they die, they die.
have you watched it all, Z-Boy?
Oh, I've seen some of that one. I haven't
Okay.
like watched it all. Like I've seen bits and pieces.
Like
'cause
their
I,
their
like, was
healer
sick that
in their
day
party
to
for some
watch
reason
it.
was like their main tank running out and fighting, and
Yeah.
just gets arrowed down by like goblins and just like, you died to the weakest creature in game. Disappointing.
Correct.
Yeah, like
Great
like-
leader, dude.
Yes.
like eventually like some guy like because they live in a house where they don't even have like actual mattresses on the bed. They're just using like straw for their blankets
Okay.
and stuff. And this dude like, hey, we're sorry about your your healer dying. Here's a gold coin. He's like, I don't need your pity. It's just like, you guys can barely even kill one goblin. It took 5 of you to kill one goblin.
Yikes.
Yeah, they were that bad at fighting stuff.
They was there like no training? It was just like we're
Well,
running
they
out
had
here,
they
like,
had
we're just
masters
here.
that
Yeah, they
depending on
trained a
what class
little
you picked. They eventually get to be like miniature goblin slayers, and that's all they did was go around killing goblins
See-
because that's all they could fight.
See,
So they're basically Goblin Slayer.
Pretty
In-
much, like
in a way.
squad of
except for not
a small
total
way.
hatred. It's just goblins was the first one.
yeah, the first thing they encountered.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, fair enough.
My story
eventually-
about that is freaking I was trying to find an anime that I can watch with like my son kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and I learned
For
the
your
hard
son,
way.
got it.
Okay, the first episode's like it's okay, it's good. It's nothing bloody, nothing. My son's
Oh, yeah,
only
the part-
5. I think he was like 3 or 4 when I started
Oh.
watching this. I'm like, oh,
Perfect.
this ain't too bad, I'm like, oh, okay, that's
Then
kind
you
of
got
cool.
to the goblin episode.
Yeah, I got the goblin episode. So, and like he's just like stabbing him to death and blood and shit. I'm like, oh my god, turn this off now. I was like, nope. It took
Oh
took a
no.
180. So yeah, if you haven't watched any Grimgar,
Could always
definitely
just watch Made in the Abyss.
Yeah, I've heard about
Oh, Made in the
Grimgar. I
Abyss.
haven't watched Made in the Abyss yet.
Oh, dude.
Oh, come on. That's one
I
you gotta put
haven't
on the
watched it
list.
yet. Yeah,
It's
that-
like
I've-
12
it's actually
episodes and
been
it
on
gets
top of
really
my list
creepy
for a
really
while.
quick.
And then I jumped on to
It's a good 12 for sure.
Vinland Saga first, basically.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm almost done with that one. I
How
think I have
close
like
are you
2
to that?
episodes left. Like 2 left. Like
Oh,
the
my
ending
God,
is so
dude.
beautiful.
he,
Such
like
a,
he,
we won't
we-
say
we-
anything,
We
but
can't say anything, but
basically.
holy
it was
shit.
so good though. The ending. I can't wait for season 2.
nice. That's good to know. There is
Yeah.
a season 2.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
cool.
It's
cool.
a longer one, so I think
Yeah,
the
that's what I
manga's not
expect.
even done yet.
Hi,
It's
it's
close
a
to
good
being done.
anime. I like it.
Yeah.
I like the old style of animation that it brings to the table too. Like it's very original in that aspect. Like it feels throwback. Like it feels like something you found, like just in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, and then like Amazon stumbled upon it and they're like, oh, we got lucky, like Russian anime, but it's not Russian,
Yeah.
but we'll make people think it is. They like put a filter over the original anime, it feels like.
Yeah, it's very good. It's very good. Thorkel's my boy in there, so I like
Dude,
Thorkel.
Thorkel is insane.
He's pretty awesome.
He's like one of the reasons I keep coming back for more.
Yeah. Oh, Thorkel.
Yeah, Thorkel's hilarious.
But
And a badass.
can you name a few of your favorite animes? Not doesn't have to be your all-time favorite, but like just like to
Few
get
of
an
my
idea to like see what kind of animes is your like top
Yeah,
ones.
so I actually like really like Haikyuu. I have that one pretty high up there for me.
There you go. So sports
big-
anime. Yeah.
Yeah, like big fan though of like some shonens. Like Bleach was the first anime I ever finished like from start to finish while it was coming out. Like I would watch on
Total
like
respect.
watch Bleach like online. I think was
Mine
like the
for
web-
shonen was probably
Bleach
Dragon
got
Ball
me back
Z.
into anime.
See, I did that. Yeah, same. That's what got me back into anime when I was like in like high school. Like Dragon Ball Z, I think my very first anime that really got me into it was like Toonami watching
Yep.
DBZ into
Yeah.
Gundam Wing, and Gundam Wing was like
Oh my god,
I was
Gundam Wing was
obsessed
the
with it.
first anime I actually saw away, which got me like such a huge thing for Gundam shit. Like I used to have a lot of the figures and stuff.
Mm.
Hell
But
yeah.
I lost a lot of the figures over there, and just like I fucking regret like not keeping them together.
Yeah, dude, that feels
I used
bad.
to throw them, just wing them back into the toy chest when I was younger. Like,
Oh no.
yeah, it's like now I don't know where any of them are, and I guess since we gave a bunch of the toys away to my cousins, they probably eventually got them, and just like fucking interreeing in the inside.
That's terrifying.
I have a buddy at work who makes Gundam models.
Mhm.
He was just making the one it was from the Shining series or God series in the Japanese version. It's called the kid from China with the little like dragon head.
Okay.
He said just to make he hasn't even finished it yet. He just made the skeleton of it. It took him 8 hours.
Whoa.
And he's like, I got another like 8 hours of
Nice.
putting the rest of the Gundam together, and like another like 4 hours of painting this thing.
He should have just done a 16-hour stream, dude. Been good. Would have been good to go.
That's what he does on his spare time. He makes Gundam models. And he's showing pictures. Like, I'm like, how do you have time to do this? He's just like very patient.
I can do it. I don't think I could do
like
it.
part by part by part. Like building
Yeah,
it.
like he showed me like he only had the skeleton done and like maybe like the shoulder pads on. He's just like, I still have a lot more shit to go. It's like,
That's
damn, it
just-
takes me like 5 minutes just to put together an easy like push together model, which you don't need any glue. You just have little like prongs you put them on. Like that takes me like 5 minutes. But to put a model together for 8 hours, I don't know if I have like the fucking
Yeah, I would
mental
lose-
ability to just
I
like
would lose my
every
mind at
tiny
certain
itty
moments.
bitty piece with like tongs and stuff putting. It's like I can't do that. That just pissed me off too damn much.
So
Yeah.
so another quick question for you, Z-Boy, since you watched Toonami, did you ever watch the Big O?
The Big O absolutely
Hell yeah.
watched
Yes.
the Big O.
Dude, it was a good anime until the end, right?
Absolutely. That was
When
that
they-
was the worst part about it.
The twist was so bad.
Outlast Star, dude.
I
Running
was
Kenshin,
so
man.
mad.
Oh my god. I
really
regret
was.
not buying the live action Ronin Kenshin when I found it at Walmart. It was actually not that bad.
It wasn't that bad. Some okay live action there. Another
think-
anime
Genshin was that one wasn't too bad.
that is on the top of my list that's like kind of out there in those times. Like we saw Yu Yu Hakusho a lot, but I'm
Yes.
like obsessed with Hunter x Hunter.
Oh,
That's probably
Yes.
literally like top 1 or 2.
I watched that all like 200 something episodes of it, but I could not. I still fucking hate the bug arc. I don't know why.
really?
Bug arc?
The ant
What?
arc.
with the queen and
Chimera
all that.
ant? Dude,
Yeah,
that
the
is
Ant
like,
Queen and all that.
dude, Cell arc is great.
I think that was one of my favorite arc, to be honest.
That
But,
arc's
hey,
very,
it's
very
fine.
good. It's very well animated. You know, for me, the best arc is definitely the city with the Phantom Troop.
Phantom Troop. Dude, that's when
Yeah.
like the anime like
Run
completely
apart city. I want to say.
because
I
like
do
Hunter
like the
Dark.
one.
Hunter like goes like very like chill. It's like, oh, this is kind of cool. It's kind of neat. You know, it's kind of like I wouldn't say kiddish, but like they
Yeah.
didn't show that dark
Yes,
style yet, and then
murder.
all of a sudden like totally
People
180.
are just
I was like,
Right.
people
whoa,
are just dying and stuff, and it's just like, what's going on?
Hunter x Hunter's got a little dark
I do
side
like
to
the
it.
one guy from the spiders who just like he just sits there
Jackson.
winding up his arm, and the more he winds up, the more powerful it becomes.
Almost all of your characters are on the background of your like your screen right
it's
now.
like childhood.
I
Yeah.
have a pretty good relationship with all of these characters. I'm like, damn, like I've actually watched almost every single one of these animes. You hear them?
We could always 1v1 in the Zatch Bell fighting game. I have that for the PS2.
That's fell, dude.
Zatch Bell,
Now we're
Mamoto,
going, now we're
whatever.
going way back.
I
I
think the
found it
oldest
at a
fighting game
game
that I was
well,
playing
one of the game
was the
stores for like
original
$12,
Digimon
and
on
I couldn't
PlayStation.
resist.
Just normal PlayStation Digimon, where you like got an
Dude.
Agumon and like nothing was ever explained, and you just had to figure shit out as you go out, like
That
go
game was
along.
brutally
Like
hard.
Digimon World 4, where like
Yeah.
it's like a little like gauntlet game where it's really hard. I have that. That we couldn't even get past the first level.
Yeah.
Is that hard?
Right.
Yes, that was a really hard game. Fun
That'll
game,
happen.
but I mean, I don't know. I was also really young, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So, but yeah, it was definitely
Same.
tough.
Same. I was like, what is this? He has to poop? I'm like,
Yeah.
stop pooping. Let's
Yeah.
fight. Fight. No poop.
Can't go to the bathroom right now, man.
We're trying to get quests done, guy.
So yeah, so DBZ. I always think DBZ is the Godfather anime. So you gotta like, even if you're
Yeah,
not a big DBZ fan, you still gotta like thank it for like. I mean, it
Definitely.
brought
It's
anime.
what brought me like we had when we would go camping, right? Like my family had like satellite TV, so I could watch
Yeah.
DBZ when I was like
Oh.
camping.
We
So I
didn't
would be
have
like-
the luxury that we had a pop-up camper, so all we got to do was like sit around the fire or just play the Dragon Ball Z fighter
Dude.
card game.
They made
Oh.
us go like outside though, like we couldn't just like hang
Yeah,
out.
like we
and watch
would
shit.
sit in the hot
Oh,
sun
no.
trying to play the Dragon Ball Z card game until we finally got a fancy camper.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah, we had a pretty nice camper. Like I remember watching DBZ in a lot of places. I definitely loved anime from like a young age.
Yes, I did
Like
too.
it wasn't just like something that like I don't know, like came out of nowhere for me. I was definitely like obsessed with it.
Did you take
really
like a
young.
break from it though, or did you
I
always kept with it?
I kind of would say I like kind of always kept familiar with anime, honestly, just due to the fact that like I was always big on card games, right? So like I would say once I got to like middle school, maybe it kind of got like kind of tamed more because I watched more like and I watched every single episode of like Inuyasha on
Mhm.
Adult Swim. So
That anime
feel
used to
like-
scare me when I was younger, just
I
mainly because
loved
the demons looked really creepy.
fair enough, they did look pretty creepy. But I
Yeah.
love that anime.
But it's actually one of like the classic 90 animes I watch. Like my still big top 90 anime is still Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, 100%.
And then it'd
Cowboy.
probably
so
go
good.
like, Trigon and then
Trigun's probably my
Inuyasha.
favorite in the classics.
For-
Trigun's so good.
Bash the Stampede.
Dude,
I find
Vash
it
is the
weird that the
shit.
guy who owns the shop in town knows the whole like little song he did from Trigon, the Total Slaughter song he was singing while he was rescuing people. It was weird how he like remembered. We were talking about it.
Is
At
it Wolfgang
the-
is the name of the priest.
Oh yeah, Wolfgang
Yeah,
with his giant cross gun
with the
that has
cross
more
gun.
guns. In.
Yeah, dude, that thing's insane.
yes, I've seen
That must
cosplays
be a
of that.
pain
It's
in the
pretty cool
ass
too.
to like
What
look
a
that
good
around though.
anime Trigun was.
Yeah. Oh, what was I gonna say earlier? Oh, about the whole like, cause like for me, for like anime, I actually like. I would say I kind of took a break. Like, I watched it as a kid throughout like Tanami, and I think about like through high school now, I didn't like watch too much, but like I knew about like certain animes, and then the story is like my wife randomly started watching Bleach one day.
Mhm.
I'm like, what is this over here? Because I remember, watching DBZ and that. I'm like, oh, I think it was like the arc where they have to go save Rukia. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's a
what?
really good
I'm
arc,
like,
Hector
I'm
Mundo.
like, What is this? I
Make
just
him
like sat
Monday.
down and just started watching. Like, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. And then that's when I started watching Bleach, and then I just started
Apparently, they're
diving into a
remaking
bunch of
because
them.
the
So,
the dude who wrote the manga kind of went off the haywire.
well, the story with Bleach is like I heard that he got like rushed, like one to finish the
He got
manga.
rushed and he like just threw in a bunch of random shit. Like
Well, he had to
there's
like
one.
really wrap it up, so they pushed him to do it.
What was
And
it? What do you? Yeah, there's a Quincy that had an ability where he had like a little adoring fan, like kind of the Oblivion game, where he'd sit there and just go, "Yay, clapping! You can do it!" And you kill him, and it would just make another one appear, which make the Quincy
Right.
stronger. Which is like, what the fuck is this?
It got really
Or
like
there's another one where
broken.
it was some lady Quincy that was going down on people and just turning them into zombies.
mm,
And then there's
uh,
another like thing where it's just like whatever the Quincy thought happened. So I think his name is Yuri, or not the small girl who was always on Kenpachi's back.
Oh yeah. I can't think of her name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yachiru, that's what her name was.
oh, okay.
True.
The Quincy was like, "Hey, your bones are now cookies." He's like, "What? What the fuck?"
Speaking of Bleach, though, there is it's their 20th anniversary, and they got an announcement coming out. Do you think this will be the return of
They
Bleach?
said it was coming back like sometime either
It's called
this year or
Face
next year.
Again. It says Bleach Face Again is what it's called.
I don't think there's
Sounds
a
like
chance
a
it comes
movie.
back this year.
I don't.
But I'm gonna look.
It's. I've been like
see
keeping
it.
an eye on it. Like on Twitter, I've seen it. Like people talking about it, and I don't know. Yeah, I hope it's the return of the anime. I'm not gonna lie. I would love finish buying all the DVD collection. That'd be kind of cool, and seeing the whole story throughout. Especially the last arc, I think would be really cool, animated. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I hope it is. I hope it's not another like live action because I did the first one. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think it's because it's Anime Japan or whatever. They're gonna do the announcement March 21st or something like that. So
Yeah, I'm reading a Reddit post on it that's like trying to depict why he used the words face again.
yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. So people are wondering.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people are saying like because of like Kubo's like own admission, he wasn't good at English. So there are like chapters that are say like why he's sad, six arms killing you. So maybe he's like referring to something Beth wise. So I don't know. Interesting
Yeah.
subject.
So hopefully, I would like to see
Dude,
it.
that'd be great.
I
I
would-
love Bleach, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't
They'll-
even have like a real website to watch it from when I was watching it come out. I watched it through high school, like as it was coming out. Really,
Yeah.
I watched filler, dude. It was a bad time for me.
Yeah.
Won't lie.
Yeah, the fillers, man.
Filler.
Fillers.
Now there's
The
Crunchyroll.
worst filler in Bleach, to be real, is when the main with the Orihime arc there, when they did that meanwhile, and then they were doing the whole where all the swords come to life and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And they just threw that in. I was like, come on, like the main arc, and we're like, we're gonna do this 30 episode filler. So
I didn't care for the vampire filler either. Everybody was like, that wasn't that bad. At least they were like doing stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, fuck the vampire one, dude. There's like 800 episodes it feels of it because it's like a 40 episode like
yeah.
while this story that
Return.
doesn't matter.
We always like tease Naruto too in here sometimes. So because
Yeah.
Naruto's kind of king of filler.
What do you mean? The swing is the main character. Remember?
I still like Naruto, but we
Naruto
always just bring it up. But that damn
It's got a
swing
lot of
set.
filler. I mean, One Piece has a lot of filler. Like it's a shonen special. That's what
Yeah.
happens when you have a bajillion episodes, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, there's one show I kind of wish that survived. It was called Golem Heart, where this like wizard scientist makes like a golem that's like a
Interesting.
human heart. What the fuck was the story?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
sort of guy who made a golem to maybe be his son because he never had kids because he's too busy with his work.
So
And,
kind of
like-
like Frankensteinish.
In a way, yeah. But like the kid went to the like restaurant in town. He's like, "Hey, can you make this golem like work faster?" So the like kid used his own little the kid golem tried using his own little wizard powers to make the golem work faster, but he made him huge. And the chef's like, "What the fuck? I told you to make him work quicker, not make him huge." And like it
Damn.
only lasted like a few seasons or like a few articles of it, and then they just kind of yeehawed it out.
Yeah, it sounds like an interesting story.
Yeah.
I wish it could have developed more because feels like it was a bird. Wings never grew.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Never
'cause,
had a
like,
chance to take flight.
seeing the art for it and stuff. I liked it.
So I was gonna say, if you want to switch course a little bit here, is so what have you been watching previously?
Like most recently, like
most
the last.
recent.
I watch for like things that are done right now. I watched all the new Sword Art. I watched
Dude,
all of the new.
Okay, I gotta
Food
stop
Wars.
you right there, dude.
Uh-huh.
I just caught up on SAO.
Dude, what do you think about
Dude, it's
SAO now?
fucking great. It was
Isn't it
so
epic?
good. It was so
They
good.
like went back to their original recipe of like not being shitty.
Yes, dude. Like,
They're like, we
I'm
don't
not
need
gonna,
a fan service. We can just literally give Kirito a harem
dude.
and it will still work.
Dude, like the whole season is a different vibe from the first two seasons. Like, it's just, it's
Brings
crazy
back
how
the first
dark
season
it
part
is
one, I
too.
feel.
I'm
Yeah.
still
Like, it's-
confused what like happened with him.
Yeah, you gotta watch it though, dude.
I
Like,
don't
I
want
can't
to
e-
watch it.
No,
to
dude,
me,
did watch it.
Everything after after
No, I'm
episode
not
14
even
of season one
joking,
never
dude.
happened.
I'm not even
Bro,
joking, dude. This is
you
the
should
best
watch
season by far.
Yeah,
By
agreed.
far. I'm
Not
not.
even
I'm like
I
mediocre
don't-
when it came to SAO. Like I like the first two halves of the first
And
two
then they
seasons.
figured out the recipe finally.
And like this one was just. It's
Give
so
me Food
good.
Wars season 5 and I'll be happy.
So good.
Man, yeah. Can we just like I don't know? Season 4 was kind of
It was good, but it's just
I
like
haven't watched
yeah,
season 4,
eh?
good
Uh-huh.
at the end.
but now people talk about Demon Slayer animation real quick. I'm just gonna say this. People talk about Demon Slayer, which was good animation, but God, I have to give respect to SAO.
Dude,
Those
they're killing
fight
it right now.
scenes and shit were like unreal. Like it was
Yeah,
so
dude.
good. Like I was like,
Kirito's on a whole new level these days, dude. Like I'm just like,
Yes.
yes, this sword legend is back, dude.
oh my God, it's really good. I really like Alice. I like her
Yeah.
character a lot.
They did a really good
Wonderland?
job. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of like a
she-
fun take on that. I'd say they're kind of doing that idea. It's a ploy of Alice in Wonderland.
Yep. Yeah, it's really cool, and like now, like seeing what's going on, like the whole big idea of like what they're trying to do and everything's really really cool.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna continue. I think to like evolutionize some other
Yes.
animes to have to push themselves again.
I'm super happy. Oh, I can't wait for like part 4 because I like how where it was towards the end. I'm trying to be very vague because I think people should watch it, and it has a lot of like
Yeah.
twists and like
They did a really
Crazy
good job.
stuff.
M.
that
Night
happens.
Shyamalan Lama
Yeah,
plot
Night
twist? Or,
Shyamalan, where it's like,
Like-
oh, another twist you never
Oh,
expected.
yeah, and like
Oh, and then another
What-
twist.
I don't think you're gonna
Speaking
be
of being
ready how
stuck into
dark
games-
this anime is. Like this
speaking
anime
of-
is fucking dark.
Yeah, it got crazy real quick. It went 0 to 100.
Yes. Yes.
then like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
But
no
anyways,
lie.
getting stuck into games. Log Horizon season 3.
Oh yes, finally.
Yeah, that's very big.
Alright.
5-year wait.
Only 5 years.
I mean, we waited for like animes like that. I feel for like didn't Titan.
You better have a good story.
Attack on Titan took a long time. I think this.
Yeah,
I think
like
with
4
Attack
years,
on
maybe?
Titan, I think it just came out too soon because like it was hot. You know,
Well, they hit us with season 3 real quick.
yeah,
Now we're gonna
And-
wait again.
yeah. This year, I think this year's the last for Attack on Titan. I think it's the last season. I think it's towards the end of the year. It's supposed to come out.
Did they already announce that?
Yeah.
So it'll be in like December.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like late this year, but yeah, it's supposed to be the last season, dude. I'm pretty excited for that.
For
They built
Log
up a lot of-
Horizon.
No, Attack on
Attack on
Titan.
Oh,
It's supposed to be the last season.
I didn't
so-
even know they were getting a season 4.
Yeah, it's the last one. Because the manga, I don't know if the manga's over yet, but it's really damn close.
Mhm.
At least that's what I've heard.
All right. This is gonna be a random question, but for your background, who's the guy to the left of Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho with like the weird like fur cape thing on?
That was the one character I actually didn't know well when I was staring
That's
at
the only
it.
one I don't know.
Yeah, where
Besides
am I-
the dude with the like fire
Oh.
hair.
Honestly,
Firehair's the dude from the isn't it like Mob whatever? Like I'm trying to think, not like Mob Psycho, but like he's like from
the
his
no, the
family's from
fire
Mob.
hair one.
Yeah,
Dude,
what's
That's
what's
Hitman
the-
Reborn.
Yeah, Hitman Reborn. That's what it is. I
That's
was
Yeah.
what the anime was
I
called.
don't know
Just-
who the silver guy is, to be honest.
It's
with you.
silver haired boy.
No
I'm
idea.
for sure. But yeah, I highly recommend anyone out there if you're like iffy on SAO, just watch season 3. It's a little bit slow at the beginning. I'll give you that, but
Yeah, but that's whatever.
It does
it
a lot
gets
of like
named.
info and it builds up and it
Yeah,
builds. It
that's
gets
why
better
it
and better
needs.
and better
That's
and
what
better.
made SAO season like 1 part 1 so good because you get so much information.
Yes.
Everything. That's what
Well,
makes Hunter x Hunter a great anime because like it's like yo, here's like these very DBS like DBZ esque like characters, but
yeah.
we're gonna explain why they're like that.
Yeah,
They're
Hunter x
not
Hunter's
just
yeah.
like I don't know. That's why there's so much
Hunter x Hunter's
content for Hunter.
unique.
Yeah,
When it comes to like the fighting.
it's because
Um,
he did Yu, and it's like, all
yeah.
right, I found out where I failed and I got rushed. You
Yeah.
guys aren't gonna rush me that I love.
He ain't rushing
You
now.
know?
So
So now he just like takes breaks. It's like I'm feeling lazy this
there's another name for Hunter x
for 5
Hunter,
months.
and that's hiatus x hiatus.
Hey, it's true. It's not a lie.
Oh,
It's
I
why we'll
love
never
Hunter x
get more.
Hunter, but
Why we'll never get another episode ever again.
which just saddens me because it's so good.
It ended not well in my opinion. That's my only gripe with it. I don't like how it
Yeah.
ended. A lot of people are like, dude, it's a great ending. Yeah, open ended as shit. Where like
Well,
we could just always bring it back whenever we wanted. But hey, we'll see.
Is it as
yeah,
bad as the
it was
one
a
anime where
stopping
the
point for like
Is this
Madhouse to like
is
just
this
in
like where
case.
we need to like hit up our friends at change.org and petition to get season?
What's
Yeah,
that one
that's what they're
anime
doing
with
with
the
Bleach,
guy?
man. That's what they're doing with Bleach, trying to get it to back.
Is it like that one anime where the ending of the first season was just a dude picking up his dead friends like let's go home?
For
Are you talking about ReZero?
Not ReZero. To do with the red eye and the weird mask.
Tokyo Ghoul?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I mean, season 2 isn't even manga. Like, it was just their own. And the way that ends, like, the fan
Well,
theory, I guess, that we, like, all agreed on, where
Uh,
it is that, like, how season 3 opens is he gets, like, taken in by the special ops, essentially.
have you watched all? I haven't watched season 4, but the reason why I'm not like too,
I
I
just
don't know,
stopped on.
because my friend Pack Punch there, he told me he reads the manga and he said the final season of Tokyo Ghoul, which is season 4, is 13 episodes, but it's
Huh.
over 100 chapters of manga. They put it in, yeah, they squeeze it in, they skip a
Rush
lot
it.
of stuff and
kinda
they
weird.
rush. And all I'm hoping right now for Tokyo Ghoul is a remake. Just I need like
just needs a full
Tokyo Ghoul
relaunch.
Brotherhood, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know. So like that's what I'm
It's like-
hoping for.
Tokyo Ghoul re-Tokyo.
Because I heard the manga is it's amazing. It's just I really do hope.
Because season 1 is incredible. One of the best I've ever
Yes.
watched. And some parts of season 2 are okay.
Yep. And then season 3 just like it like really like I don't know, it
Went
was
off
just
the rails, right?
weird. Like yeah, it was just the whole like time jump and then trying to get like back in the it was like really slow and then it kind of picked up towards the end and then I heard season 4 is a hot mess and I'm like yeah I don't know.
Pog Champ, dude, gotta love season 4 being a hot mess.
Yeah, so yeah, the final one. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I cut you off on the SAO, and then I heard you say Food Wars for most recent anime. 'Cause I had to talk about SAO because I just
No, you're
finished it.
good.
So
You're good. SAO is really good, dude. My favorite anime.
I can't say anything because I have not seen it since like after the whole
I
fairy nonsense.
highly recommend. Hey man, I recommended
There's a
you
reason
Vinland.
why I have so much,
Yeah,
SAO in the picture with me. I guess good old.
I'm not even
Nice,
kidding.
dude.
We just did our top like 2009 top 10 2019 animes, and I'd probably put SAO in my top 5.
Yeah,
to be
dude,
honest.
SAO was really good. Demon Slayer was really good. Vinland
Like,
Saga
seriously.
really good.
I think I like SAO more than Demon Slayer, to be honest.
I
Straight
think
honest.
it's close for me, but I think I'd agree with you in some aspects because there are some things that I have that are gripes with like Demon Slayer where I'm like, man, there are some holes in the story that no one wants to pay attention to.
Yeah.
It was funny how three of us all had the same number one pick though.
Yeah, for sure. Which
All had Vinland.
which zBoy hasn't seen the last 2 episodes, which I do.
Vinland Saga.
I highly
Watch it right
recommend.
Just be watching. Be like 1 second, guys. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, I love to see your live reaction on that.
I'm super excited for ReZero to come out in April.
Oh, I know,
Season
dude.
2.
Yes.
That's gonna be epic.
But anyways, so Food Wars you were watching. What else have you been watching?
Food Wars was really good. No spoilers there, but
I've only watched the first 2 seasons because me and my wife are
Yeah,
watching it. So
It's because you're a fool.
it's
Well,
a very good anime. I like that one a lot.
What did you think of the ending? Well, at least for that season.
Honestly, the last couple episodes, I got a little like, I was like, I see how this is gonna go. Like, and then it like kind of threw me for a whirl, and I was kind of like, I don't know how I feel about all this. It could
Yeah,
just
it's like
now.
it should happen.
I was like, is this just gonna end here? And then
Yeah,
like
I'm like,
they
is
had
this
like a
this
character
the
walk in, and I
end of
was
the
like,
anime,
wait,
or are
yeah.
we getting another season?
And here we're getting another season.
Yeah,
So
they announced that there's supposed to be another one.
Yeah,
this
it's like
year.
I don't know what season 5 is going to be about because.
I was surprised by Food Wars. Not gonna lie, I did not think I would be into Food Wars.
see, I'm a big
Dude,
fan
I
of
like how they
Onion,
actually took the time to
got me
talk to
into
like
it.
actual like chefs and stuff to get like the food to make it look
Oh yeah,
how it is.
the
Yeah.
food is real, dude. Like that's the cool thing. You
Yeah,
can make everything make on that
Uh,
show fairly.
I was
still
just
love how-
surprised because like my buddy told me about it, and it's like, all right, food that gives women orgasms, pretty much. And I was like,
Or men.
or
gives
men,
anybody-
yeah, pretty much. And
Food
I was
gives men-
like, I
gives
know
women
where this
orgasms.
anime is
Nice.
going, and then I was actually surprised. Me and my wife both were actually surprised. We were hooked on it. I was like, this shit's pretty good.
What happens when you have delicious food?
Yeah, I was like, it makes me hungry, and it's I don't know. It's just I like that it's like all kinds of food. It's not just
Yeah.
Japanese food or anything.
No, it's
so
like-
it's
It's all different
all-
type of cuisines from around the world.
yeah,
world.
it's very cool. It's very
They're good.
I don't know. They just did a really good job. It's like watching the Food Channel.
Super unique, Yeah, it is. Better than watching the food channel.
Yeah, probably better actually.
I love the food channel, so we're
Uh,
out here.
yeah,
Chop.
yeah.
Like one of my all-time favorite pastimes. Just trying to chill.
yeah.
I love watching the Gordon Ramsay show where he's traveling around the world to find like different cuisines from around the world. What the hell is
I
it
haven't
called?
seen that one.
I'm not sure.
I watch.
I've
a lot
only
of,
watched like random
Kitchen
clips of Gordon Ramsay.
Nightmares,
Yeah.
And nah, dude, no random clips. You got to watch entire episodes.
I
of Kitchen
watched,
Nightmares, dude. It'll change your life.
That's the one where he goes to
People's
restaurants and yeah.
around.
Yeah, I've
Just
watched
yell.
just
That's what it's
like
called. It's called Gordon Ramsay Uncharted, where he's just going to like
Oh.
random places around the world for food
mhm,
on
Kinda like
the
a
National
mini
Geographic.
Bourdain.
yeah.
That's actually cool because he's just like, you have to go underneath this cave here and here to find what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right,
I
so
like that.
past Food Wars, I think. What else do we got now?
So what else I've been watching that I went through in the last little
last-
wave here. So our fall, I also watched all of Fire Force, which I enjoyed.
Yeah,
Okay,
Oh, but I really enjoyed a lot of it.
you do like Fire Force?
I do.
Okay, so I'm like I think it's okay.
I wouldn't say it's like incredible. I'd give it a 6 out of
So-
10.
Have you watched Soul Eater?
Yeah,
Okay,
It's
I
made
give
by that guy.
to
10 out of
me,
10.
Fire Force is like a low tier Soul Eater.
I mean, I don't
If
try
I
to
could,
compare it to that.
yeah. It's just
I think if I
it's
did,
way
then
different, but
I'd be like, man, like this is nothing close to Soul Eater, but it looks like Soul Eater. So like, I'm trying to be like deceived,
might
but
be.
I think like, did you finish it?
yeah, I finished all of it.
So you didn't think as it progressed and got closer to like being
Dude.
more badass, like it got better in your opinion? Because that's how I feel Soul Eater was, where it was just kind of like lowly at times and did nothing, and then
My
but you had these
problem is
connections.
the main character. I'm not a big fan of the main guy. The whole like the smile thing that they do, I kind of like totally forgot. Like, cause there's this like points where like it seems
He
like he's
did it.
happy, so I'm like, is he fucking happy or is he
He's so-
nervous right now? Cause I can't tell. Cause they're just having a laughy moment, but like that's
He's,
I don't like. It feels like I
basically
lose it.
soul.
Like
I don't know. I feel like he's basically they're like, oh, we're gonna put soul in one of the characters.
yeah, yeah.
Noted.
Um,
Smiling at like he's like,
but
killed
like
your mother.
they're
He's
like
"Ha,
the
ha,
nervous
ha, ha."
twitch where it had like moments where it did work, but then like moments is like I don't know what the fuck he's thinking. Right? Like I don't know. Like it just felt odd, and like the whole like when he met with his brother for the first time, that was weird.
Right.
He was like, "Yo, come here, brother," just hug, and the guy's
Yeah.
like, "Who the hell you are?" It was just weird. Like I don't
I
know.
feel like
And
he's like,
sometimes-
we're gonna play tag. Now you're it. Yeah.
Yeah,
now
yeah,
you're
that
it.
was,
I
like,
feel like the
weird.
writing. That's why it was like easy 6 for me because
Yeah. I'm about.
The
I would
dialogue
agree.
is
6 out of
trash.
10. I think that's what I said when my
I
Fire
like the
Force.
animation though.
Yes, it has good
but
battles.
The
for
issue
sure.
is its negatives. There's overuse of fan service at serious moments.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Poor
naked girl.
dialogue.
Yep.
Yeah, just Tamaki. It's just like, yeah, sweet. We get that her clothes fell
Yeah,
off. All right,
like
move on.
trips
Like, that
and all
can't
the
be-
clothes come off. Like what?
Make her a badass. Don't make her like, yo, you saw my snatch. I killed you because of that. Haha. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
fuck.
That I did have a problem with that. That big guy that they sent in, like send him in, and he dies because fucking she goes strips down. I was like, really? That come on now. But no, like the comedy that didn't hit every time. Like they pushed it. I felt like too much.
Yeah,
It
because they try to push the comedy. I feel with fan service.
yeah,
It's
like it like too much. It just like jokes didn't hit, and I don't know. But there was badass moments.
Yeah.
There was some of the, like the fight scenes were cool. You know, for sure. Just I don't know. Like I think my favorite character is the other girl, not the one that strips. Um,
oh,
the one with the two fireballs, and she
yeah,
uses like
she's
the
awesome.
arms. Yeah,
She's
and
a badass.
I did like the gun guy. I didn't really care for him until he did the fight
The
towards
big
the
shot?
end. We have the barrel. Yeah, like he had to
Yeah,
switch
dude,
barrels and
there's
shit.
I like how
Those
their
are nuts.
captain's the only one without like fire abilities.
Yeah, he doesn't need him. He's just a badass.
Yeah,
What's this? A bunch of roller film me? I don't
Dude.
care.
yeah,
They're gonna like he's gonna get souped up to be like a mech.
yeah,
That's what happened.
and
The homie like Vulcan's
You're just
gonna
gonna
build
hear
him like a
big
mech.
O.
yeah.
Big O.
So I don't know. To me, like I would agree with you as 6 out of 10.
Oh, I at least give it a 7 because I enjoyed it.
It's just
It's
it
not
took
that
me
I
a
didn't
long
enjoy
time
it.
to get
I think
into.
like there are parts where I could just be like not paying attention and then like come back into it like from like
Yeah.
staring at like social media and then be like, oh, I still know what's going on.
Yeah, yeah, I
You
agree.
don't have to rewind. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't do that very often, but if like my attention gets lost, like I won't lie, I have ADD. That's 100%
Yeah,
the
dude.
truth. That's why in times in Tarkov, I'm like, I'm running at this dude.
Yeah.
Care. And then, like, why did
YOLO.
I do that? But I learned something. See, I'm like, oh, I learned why I died. Okay, I won't do that again. Like,
Yeah.
ran at the guy with a gun that's not automatic. But for me, it's just there were parts in it where like that were really good, and I was hooked. And I was like, can't wait for next week, and they, like would take out that like level of serious. So all of a sudden, like, But
Mhm.
like when they're with the like horned demon, like that's probably like the Horned Inferno. That's
Okay.
probably my favorite episode, like little arc. Like I guess like I liked how they did
Well,
this.
they explained what the horn demon world,
Yeah.
the eyes where the horns are post. Well, where
Mhm.
eyes are post.
Right,
They explain
right.
what that is.
But I was like, I liked how the fighting worked there. Like I guess I just like Benimaru is probably my favorite character.
Yep, Shinmon Benimaru, best
Yeah, he's a
fire
badass.
captain. I don't care what you guys are doing, but just get the fuck out of my town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he's pretty cool too. I did like him. What was I gonna say?
And
I
then, of
lost
course,
it.
My
Lost my
Hero
train of
I've
thought.
been watching.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This season's
haven't
actually
watched
really
them.
good in My Hero.
Dude, it's incredible.
Yeah,
It's
they did a
incredibly
really good job.
My Hero is incredibly good.
Because the thing with My Hero, like my problem is like Deku cries too much. But I like now, like he always has these moments. Like I feel like Deku should like become the leader now. I think he's like ready to become the leader because like he keeps
We shall
whining.
see.
You know, he keeps
He's not
like
whining much. I feel at this point. I feel
yeah.
like-
I'm like, dude, you've been through so much already. Like why? Like should not
Like-
be a surprise. You've been in the field. You've been like ambushed.
yeah,
You've
but
been like
he gets that's what makes him powerful. You got to realize.
yeah.
Like,
I
power is
just,
Naruto. Like he feels.
That's truly his quirk is being crybaby.
His true quirk is like.
I guess
having
I'm
the
waiting for him
feels,
to be
dude.
gone or something, you know. Like I want him to like stop with the
Like-
line. So
You're like, stop whining. Just like don't whine anymore. You're just,
yeah,
I just want you to cry like 16 episodes less now. That'd be
yes.
chill. Just no episodes for an entire
it's-
season appears. But
it's
look, buddy,
fine at the
All Might's
beginning.
gonna die. Okay, something. No, I'm just kidding. I have
Yeah.
no idea. Some people like that read the manga that come into my chat will be
okay.
like, "Hey, man, you know, not trying to like spoil anything, but you
Yeah.
know, I might not keep watching the anime." I'm like, "Spoiler, fuck you, dude!" Like,
Yeah.
like you're just something you read the manga. He's like,
Yeah,
"Yeah, there's just some stuff," you know. I'm like,
yeah.
"Shut up,
Wink,
shut
wink.
up.
Yeah. Yeah.
shut up."
Just trying to squeeze it out there. Well,
like,
you know,
dude,
this
That's why I
You're really
avoid like
trying,
social media and stuff. In
dude.
Discord, people ruin shit.
Nah. You gotta overwhelm yourself with negativity of what they said, even if they're right, dude.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
if they hit you with a hard spoiler, you
Twitch
like,
chat.
nah.
Yeah.
Don't-
Nah,
I don't believe
I
you.
don't like-
Just pretend to forget that. You know, you gotta
You're like,
forget
that's like you telling me to do something stupid, like jump off a bridge. Ha, I wouldn't do it. Then you
Yeah.
probably jump off a bridge once in your life, you know, just bungee cord still jumped off a bridge. He wasn't lying. You might do it for enough money. Your boy got you good. Here's
Yeah.
$10, dude. And you jump off a bridge, you're like, I could do that. Make it 100. He's like, don't worry, I was already planning on it. You're like, damn, you got me. Well planned, well executed.
No, My Hero's been really good. This is probably one of my favorite seasons now. I liked Overhaul. I
We're
thought he was a
gonna,
very cool villain.
I think transition now is into the next school festival.
Yeah, what I feel like this is going to be, if you want to call it filler arc or slow pacing, like
Yeah, it's gonna be the
character
arc that's gonna
building.
slow shit down for like it's not so much I think that as it's gonna be like we have to catch up with 2 that we haven't seen this entire arc,
Yeah, which is
and that's what they're
Bakugo.
gonna push. And yeah, Todoroki.
Did you say you watched the most recent
I
episode?
haven't watched the most recent episode yet.
It's actually
because
pretty good. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going like complete chill
so
mode, and
I've
it
tried
kind
to
of
start it twice,
yeah.
and both times, like the first time I tried to watch it was like right after the 24-hour stream, and I was like,
Well, did I? Yeah.
oh, I'm in this. Like my brain was like ready, dude. And I'm like dancing like I do like through the freaking opener, and then I'm like, wait, it's already midnight. I'm like, it was just 2:30 p.m. How did I get here? Shit, clearly passed out. But my roommate like left the fan on in the bathroom that's right below my bedroom, so I just hear, "Wah!" I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like,
Greatest alarm clock ever.
I guess my girlfriend was happy because I was like,
Uh.
I'll Uber to your house now, and she's like, sweet, I just got off work. I'm like, sweet, I'm gonna be up all night watching dumb shit on TV. And then I fell asleep as soon as I started Vinland Saga after watching Don't F with Cats, Hunting an Internet Killer. Pretty good documentary.
Huh.
Netflix always gets me good with their documentaries.
Yeah,
I'm a crime
dude.
junkie, dude. I love like true crime shit, dude. It gets me. Like Mindhunters, dude. Ooh, that show's good.
Yeah.
I don't digest a whole lot of non-anime stuff, but
Just that though. You got that.
just a few, yeah, just crime.
Yeah, so yeah, my hero's been really good. I thought they did a really good job with the animation and everything. My only one gripe out of this arc, I don't know if you'll agree with me or not, was how dumb the Hero Association was to bring one hero to transport Overhaul to prison.
Yeah, that didn't.
Oh yeah,
make
that was
much
pretty.
sense.
And
dumb.
they knew that the League of Villains was with them.
Yeah.
That they were there.
Yeah,
And
but like
they
I
brought
think
one
also-
silly hero to guard like some mediocre.
would you say that that's not so much the like Hero Association as it is like the police like force that like
is
doesn't?
the police is the hero?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It could be a
Well, someone's got to
combination of
get
all.
blamed. And,
As I told oldish, it's just plot armor,
yeah.
Like,
plot development.
They just wanted to cut off his arm.
And yeah, and no one
Well,
checked Overhaul's pockets
Yeah,
for
like
the
what the fuck?
freaking the bullets there. Like they knew about the bullets. No one checked that he had them on him. Like I don't know. I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
doesn't make
come
much
on, man. Like that was just silly.
But they need it for the plot development.
Yes, plot
Exactly.
development.
Like,
They need
said
All
plot
Might to
armor.
die. That's still the goal. Is like,
Yeah.
like
Do you
All Might's
think?
gotta die, right?
Do you think All Might dies now because they changed the future? Do you think is he
I
gonna
don't know.
survive or is he gonna?
I don't know if it's the future like that's like not been like seen like so much as like it's just been foreshadowed for so long. Like so like not only do we have the like this like all this information showcasing that, but we also have like previous spots where like all like the League of Villains main antagonist he just wants to kill All Might.
Yeah, that's like his whole goal. And All Might technically wants to save him, and
Yeah.
it's kind of
Well, because he found out who he really was.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, I kind of want. Okay, this is weird to say. I kind of want All Might to die for plot wise.
They're probably gonna do it so they could develop.
I hope he goes out
So
like as
that
a
Deku won't
badass.
cry anymore.
Yeah, well, no, he'll definitely cry. And then
He'll cry. No, he'll cry for like half a season.
Yeah.
And then he won't cry ever again because he'll harden.
It's kind of like the the
like the
Naruto and
Jiraiya
Jiraiya moment.
nonsense.
Like
Yeah, exactly. And then Naruto just becomes a hard ass.
yeah. So
He's like I could
Yeah,
watch
what is
Gaara
ultimate
die.
jutsu? Talk no jutsu.
the talk no jutsu, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know where they're gonna go with it because I can see him go either way. Honestly,
Yeah.
I can see him
Agreed.
living and I can see him dying. Like the story could go either way. Like
Personally, I think
All
it'd
Might
be a
gets to
little
watch
bit
Deku grow, or Deku sees All Might die and he's like, he just goes berserk and from
Right.
whatever point that is.
That
so,
is, yeah. I'm excited to see something happen.
yeah. So
Crazy will go down. Like they
But-
might stage Deku dying by using the girl that can change
yeah.
Toga.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like I don't know. We'll see where it goes. Overall, I'm enjoying it. I think this was a really good arc. I
Yeah, this arc
don't
has been solid.
I don't expect too much now for the rest of the season. Unless like they leave with like a cliffhanger at the end.
They will.
They
We'll get
will.
something. Yeah, we'll get something set up from like the festival. Like shit will go down. It will be
Yeah.
sweet, and then we'll have a crazy cliffhanger, and then we'll all be sad that we don't have it for a while.
Yeah, till next
That's
year
the goal.
probably. So
Yeah. I think when I kind of just started thinking now, like what my favorite anime of 2019 probably was, and I think this is probably not like huge on a lot of people's radars, but for people that do watch anime, like they definitely know about it because when I got talked about quite a bit, it would be Promise Neverland.
oh
I think
hell
that's
yeah,
probably my
dude.
favorite.
Yes, that
I
was
think
my
that's
number two.
Those are on.
That one
people's
was
list.
Or no,
hard
number
for me to like.
3, I think.
That was hard for me to not think about because of the fact that like it came out when I was going to PAX East last year, like when it
Yeah,
was actually coming out, and I literally was watching it like
dude,
at PAX East.
so
Like
good.
woke up as early as it came out at like 4 a.m. And the people that were staying in my room, like they're like, "Yo, like, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm watching my anime.
Yeah.
Go back to sleep. Like, don't mind me."
You don't
Uh,
understand.
yeah, like and like she and he just laughed at me, like they both were just like, okay, Tanner." I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
No, seriously though, like that one is definitely very, very good. Lots of twists in that one too.
Yeah, that one started off just crazy,
Like
twisted out of nowhere. You're
when we
just like,
did our
"Oh
top 10, we were
shit."
like, we can't say much. Like you just have to watch it because it's
Yeah,
an
like,
experience.
you
Same
have
thing
to
as like
go into.
Vinland. Like it's an experience. Like you
I
have
went
to.
in completely blind
Yeah,
on, like I had no one tell me about it. Like I had no idea, and I was
I
just
had no
like, you know
idea.
what? I saw this as a 5-star right now on Crunchyroll from reviews. I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch it, and I was like, holy shit! I'm watching episode 2, and then like next thing I know, it's like the like morning I'm leaving for PAX East. I'm like, oh wow, I just watched 4 hours of anime. Okay, sweet. When does this next episode come out? Oh, today. Perfect.
Oh man, yes, very good. It's definitely. I'm really excited because the second season comes out this year too.
Oh yeah, it
So
comes also
I'm
in spring and April lineup.
yeah, I'd really like to dive back into
April
that
is gonna be
world.
really
So
good. I
yeah.
hope that Haiku goes to 2 seasons on us, jumps from winter to spring.
Oh, Heiko, yeah. I see. I have to watch it. Like I like Megalobox, and I should dive into more sports anime because like I didn't think I would be into sports anime.
Haiku's like
As you're talking about it right now, I'm still watching the episode.
Yeah.
hell yeah,
So
so good, dude.
it could be like a Food Wars for me. Like I just didn't think I'd be into it, and all of a sudden I'm like, damn,
Dude,
this
that's
shit's
how I
good.
was. And then like I saw like I was like best OPs all
Well,
time.
mainly
and,
I'm
10
like I don't know if I
playlists
like
had
it
it
because
per season.
volleyball to me is not like that entertaining a sport, but this actually is making it quite entertaining.
Same.
Yeah. This
Now
is
I would go
weird.
to watch a volleyball match and I'd be like, I know what's going on.
Yeah,
Just reason why like
I understand.
I'd be like,
I forget what it's called, but there's that one
Karasuno. They'd be
sumo
like,
wrestling.
no Karasuno here. I'd be like, oh. Are you talking about the sumo wrestling that's normal or the sumo wrestling that's
Well, the anime.
huge?
Like I used to watch
Because there's
watch a
two.
little bit of the anime and like, hey, now most of my like recommended stuff for YouTube now is like sumo wrestling stuff because I watched like a few matches and rules and such.
Very nice.
So we're speaking like this. Have you watched Dr. Stone?
Yeah.
Dude,
I
Dr. Stone's
have, like, a
makes
couple
science like
episodes,
really fucking
but
cool.
yeah, it killed it on science. But I always like science, so a lot
Yeah.
of that stuff. It makes
Put it in-
chemistry
put it in
really cool
classes.
too.
Yes, like put that in my science class, and hell yeah, I'll be
I'd
all about that.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you would get a bunch of kids to learn in science even just watching it because like, and they would like start to learn that anime is lit and it's not just like a cartoon.
Yes, yes.
I think that's my favorite like thing that I love to tell people when they like come into like chat ever and they're like, "Yo, dude, what makes you really like cartoons that much? Like, you look like an adult." And I'm like, "Yeah, like so like imagine you like kid watching WWE," and they're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Uh-huh." So like that shit is fake. Anime is real. And there's like, "What do you mean, bro?"
Oh god, that's funny.
Hit him with
Got
the
him.
stuff that I was always told when I was a kid. You know, like I was
Yeah.
told that WWE was fake my whole life. And you know what? I got past that soap opera. I
But it
moved past
actually is like
Yeah.
routine,
100%.
cursed, and all that shit.
100%.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know, anime
it's-
is not.
it's-
Anime is raw feels. Okay, nothing is rehearsed. Nothing was meant.
Yeah. It's all real.
It's real feels, man.
The thing that's cool about anime too, like I think like video gaming and anime are growing with each other. Like
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
feel like most people I guess the best way to probably put it is like if you watch anime, you most likely play video games. I would say a decent amount of population though, if you play video games, you probably watched a anime at least.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Fair.
because I feel like they both grow. Like to me, like especially like video game animes, like it makes me want to go play an MMO or something. Like Sword Art Online, the first
100%.
season, that first half, I'm like, I
There
want
is
to
a
play.
Sword Art Online game you could play for your
Or-
PS4.
Yeah, or like Log Horizon. Like I'm like, damn, I want to play an MMO now because I'm like all about it. So
That's kind of what got me into playing WoW this year. Like when Classic launched, a bunch of my friends were like, "Let's play together." And I was like, "This is what it felt like to be somebody in one of the game animes." I'm like, "Hell yeah, friends, let's
Yeah.
do it!" And then like join in, and I'm like, "Sick, this is amazing!" And then like they get past you by like 6 levels, 10 levels, 30 levels when you go on a vacation, like i.e. TwitchCon, and I come back, I'm like, everybody's like, "Yo, we're raiding now," and I'm like, "I'm a pleb. I'm 20 levels behind you. You guys want to
it's
help?"
gonna
They're
be
like,
WoW.
we're doing raids, and I'm like, man, I'm
You're doing fine as you're proceeding to die to all the trash mobs.
yeah, I can't do anything. I'm just getting wrecked. They're like, hey, don't worry, guys. You'll catch up, Tanner. You'll figure it out. Just use
You got this, dude.
use groups, man. Like just ask people in the town. I'm like, yeah, I'm in Ratchet, dude. This sucks. Like, I don't want to. No, everybody kills me out here. I just need friends. And like when your guild members comes, they like come and slay like 10 of like the horde. You're like, sweet. I can now do questing for like an hour. I feel so good. And then you only go up 2 levels and you're like, damn it. My life was a waste today. Or like, I got the best items in slot, dude, that I could get. I'm like, life is meaning stuck forever.
The good old WoW times, man.
Yeah, that was the first MMO I really ever played was WoW.
Yeah, yeah, me too. I lost
guess I
a
played some
lot of my
RuneScape when I
years
was a
of WoW.
kid.
So,
Yeah, see, I never played it until this year. Won't even lie. It was never
oh
my
wow,
thing.
wow.
Yeah. I was addicted to Warcraft 3 as a kid.
Oh, okay. I love Warcraft.
And like
3.
Diablo 2 was like my life.
Yeah, Diablo 2.
Like
yeah.
the first thing I got introduced to, my cousin introduced me to Warcraft,
Mhm.
and just like I didn't know what the hell to do. I didn't even know how to build like the simple like workers or anything. I just made the one guy run around chopping wood. I'm like, this is entertaining to a point.
It's
Until
just
he's
like
like, no,
Dr. Stone, man.
My
Civilization right there.
my
And
cousin
then he
came
shows
up and
you
he's like,
how
no,
to
you got to
build.
click on this building and it gives you things to build. And it's like, oh, okay.
And then everything changed from that moment. You made an army. You now have. The
Yeah,
softer
army of
ones that you
workers
have
because that's
now.
all I could. I
Hey, that's
didn't
okay.
really.
You don't need. Dude, you got all the wood and all the gold in that map, brother.
Um.
All your resources are ours.
Okay, I gotta ask you about this anime because this one I bring up. What do you think of Overlord?
It's okay. I haven't watched
It's
all of it
overrated.
yet.
No, how far are you?
Like halfway through season 2, and then I started watching other anime.
Okay, so to me, okay, so the reason why I was gonna ask is because like, have you watched The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime?
Yeah, I've watched almost all of that one.
Yeah, because
There's so many isekais, and I got like stuck on Shield Hero, and I can't like. For me, I can't watch like 3 animes at the same time that are all like similar, or
yeah.
I'm just like, cannot compute. Like I get like lost in my brain.
So-
I'm like, watch something like, did this happen in this one, or did this happen in that one? Shit.
Yeah, because what I was gonna
rewatch
say is
last
Overlord is like so slow pace. I have a hard time. Like season 2, it was like really slow, and I'm like, okay, hopefully season 3 will pick it up. And season 3 is even slower than season 2. And I was like, because I like the characters and stuff, and I think the world's kind of cool, but like they just drag. And then like the time I got reincarnated as a
Black Clover
slime.
was for like a while. You know?
Yes, I'm actually still stuck in Black Clover. I am having a really hard time getting through Black Clover.
I'm pretty deep. I'm almost
So-
current. I let like myself get like 8 episodes behind, so I have.
Someone
Oh,
explained to me, like, I found the slime anime at Walmart, like, both
Yeah.
a Blu-ray and DVD copy.
Yeah.
Like, the first, like, 24 episodes. But it's,
Mhm.
like, $40. It's like, what the fuck?
no, dude, I think that's only part 1, man. I think
Yeah,
it's only
like, the
12.
whole part one, like, I'm like, okay, tempting. I might pick this up before
Yeah.
they rotate this shit again.
Good old Slime. Slime's solid.
Dude,
I
Slime
like
is really good. The thing that I like about Slime compared to like when I compare it to Overlord is like Slime does a really good like pace.
Pacing
for
job. I think
like
pacing is very
slowly.
important in anime. A lot of people
Yes.
don't take that into consideration, and I think that's where we actually missed out on the topic of Fire Force. Fire Force's pacing, terrible.
Yes.
That's why
Yes.
it gets 6 because it actually has some of the worst pacing I've ever experienced.
It took me.
That is, I had to go back because now I'm like, wait a second, it dawned on me why I didn't like the anime
Yeah.
pacing.
Yeah.
That's why I like Soul Eater. Pacing made sense.
Yep.
Pacing in Fire Force, I'm fucking lost, dude.
Dude,
I
it took
need a
me
map.
a while to get through that like first 5-ish episodes of Fire Force. I think I stopped at like 3, came back, watched to like 6, and then came back like I don't know a couple weeks
The old
later.
man
And
can't
then,
focus on anything
no, I've been
anymore.
doing good. I've been doing a lot
No,
better.
no,
All
no,
right.
you've not.
No, dude, I binge watched SAO, but that shit was wild. But
Yeah, I think I like was like, yo, you should probably just catch up on this so I can talk to you about it. And you're like,
yes,
okay. And then you caught up on it and you're like, yo,
yes.
now
Oh
I can
man,
talk to you. And
I
I'm
was
like, well,
hooked,
we
dude.
talk
Yeah, it was really
public
good.
as much because it's too good to not let people watch.
Yes.
That's us
Very
telling you, chat, to go to your
yes.
anime provider.
Well, I just see
Okay.
that there's a lot of hate towards SAO. There
There's
is.
always going to be hate towards SAO. People
Um,
love to hate on things that get popular.
yeah, which I kind of I understand people's points. I'm like a
Yeah,
mediocre.
look at Tokyo Ghoul. Got
Yeah,
popular, was shit.
yeah. But like the first half is really good. I wish they
It
would have
is.
stayed more into that world. I think they could have done more. I think they could have stayed and probably shown more. But then the second half, it's like after that like threat level was down, it was like okay, this is kind of it's a different tone, I guess you want to say or whatever.
They went very fan servicey.
Yes, they went very fan
The second
servicey,
part.
and then
They're
like
like, focus on this now, and that's what they do in the second season.
yeah, they
It's
did the
like, yo,
same
this
formula.
world is fucking sweet. Like, this is so sweet. And then it's like, yo, we're gonna focus on Asuna, and it's like, wait, why?
Yeah, it's like oh my god. So
She's
then
not a key component. Like,
no, but then season 3 is just it's a snowball effect for season 3. Starts off a
but
little
see,
slow.
yeah, I guess it did build her up to be like, all right, she can be this bad bitch. Like, I don't know. Asuna is great now.
Yeah. She's really
I
cool.
take everything back I said, chat. I love Asuna.
Yeah.
I'm like,
The thing I
why,
like
Fu?
about
Why,
season
Fu?
3,
Why?
especially towards the end, it's kind of like you kind of have to watch actually season 1, season 2, because like with all the characters is like a part of this like new season. And it's like oh shit, like this is exciting. Like it's kind of
Yeah,
cool. So like
it
the
is.
way they built it up and everything. Now I'm waiting for part 4. Like that ending, I was like fuck.
The
Like
ending, too good.
I know. I was like no, did they stop it here? It's like I want to keep going.
Same.
But yeah.
Where I checked like every week for a couple weeks. God,
Like
why it
please.
stopped right here? Give me more.
But yeah, it's just overall it's just super good. Sorry, I got super excited. I just finished that one, so but no, I am getting a lot better with
You're good.
animes. I stopped like halfway through like a lot of them. I think I was just watching
Can't
too
do
many.
that. No,
I think I was
that's not
watching too
true.
many. You know, at one
It-
time, like I think one time I was like watching like 10 per like week
That's
by week.
that's quite a bit. That's
Yeah.
actually
Yeah, so
that's
like I had to
a
like
lot.
stop some. So like
You
I haven't
gotta.
finished Damachi the season 2 yet.
I haven't watched that.
How
So
is it weird to pick up a girl in a dungeon? So like I haven't.
oh yeah, Damachi. Okay,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
watched
Sorry, I
all of
used the
that. Who am I
Japanese name.
kidding?
Yeah. So
Yeah, it.
uh,
You're right. You're right. Yeah. I was
um,
like, yeah,
I stopped
Damachi. Yeah, I like that
halfway.
one.
Dororo, halfway.
That one I like.
I haven't watched Dororo yet.
It's
I've been
actually
recruiting.
it's not
I don't know
bad.
if
It's
it was
pretty good.
you or somebody else, but
The only reason why I stopped that one though is because I caught up and I thought like it was the end of the season because I watched like 13 episodes. And I was like, oh no, we're gonna keep going. I was like, wait, oh shit, now I'm week by week. And I was like, I'll just wait until like it finishes and I'll just binge watch it.
yeah.
So that's where I'm at. And like SAO, I stopped halfway. Like I was at like episode 13 or something. And I'm like, all right, I'm going back. I'm gonna finish it. Same thing with Fire Force. And then Black Clover, I don't know, I've like started
Black Clover's
4
good.
times, I think. Like I think I watched like up to episode 18 and then I stopped for like a month or 2 and then I started up again and then I got to like episode 24, 25 and stuff. You know, like I don't know, I'm having a hard time. Everyone tells me it's great and I love long animes. I really do. I like whole character developments and arcs and stuff like that.
Same. That's very important to me.
And Black Clover, I have a hard time. It has gotten some good parts I went through that I've enjoyed, but I don't know what it is, man. Like
What episode are you on?
I think it's like early 40s or mid 40s. So I finished
Yeah, dude, it's about
after
60 episodes.
the Black Bull commander guy, where they were taking the children to the cave, and they were taking like their
So
mana
he's
or whatever.
fighting.
Yeah, after that arc, I finished that arc.
Okay.
So, which was
Yeah,
cool.
dude, it gets a lot better. That's actually where it starts picking up.
Yeah, because I think now it's kind of like it's chilling because they just had that big arc. So
We have like a little bit of like lull moments here. You're gonna have like 3 episodes of filler. It feels like, I think, and then it gets fucking crazy.
So that's what I will start it back up, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm on
And
like
also as a
118.
character, he's been growing a little bit on me, but I'm still like,
Dude, it's all about gotta just wait for those. Oh yeah, you see, oh.
I like I think the commander guy is like my favorite, the leader of the Black Bulls.
Yami's tight.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I just like his character a lot.
There's a lot of good characters.
Or the whispering guy's kind of funny too.
He is funny. I really like the anime a lot. Actually, that one's grown on me quite a bit over.
See, I think it will grow on me. I just got to get further.
Because its fight scenes, dude, are actually like it's Bleach and crack.
Yeah. So
they're crazy, bro. Like, I hate to make that analogy, but that's the only way I guess I can think of it. It's just like it's stupid, like how crazy they get. They're like, whoa, what?
Yeah, so I should catch up because like Arius God has been telling me about it, and like everyone, like
every episode you liked of Bleach that was like you're like, oh man, like that fight scene was incredible. Like Black Clover found a way to like try to start one-upping it. And
yeah,
that's what it's kind of doing. Like, it reminds me very much of being Jess, where it's like, oh, I finally have a sword out of nowhere and I can mess stuff up. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh look, now I got my next ability. Like Ichigo got his mask. I can become a demon. Holy cow, I never knew this. Or like Bankai, like
yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to get further. I have a hard time. I don't know. We'll see. I really want to enjoy it, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
It could be worse. It could be better.
Yeah. Speaking of real quick before when we were talking about like the people that come in chat and like spoiler wise, what I'm really afraid, I'm a big One Piece guy. I love One Piece to death. I don't read the manga. What I'm really afraid of is like these last couple of years. Like, can you imagine? Do you watch One Piece at all, zBoy?
One Piece, I'm not current.
Okay.
So like, I'm kind of constantly trying to catch up.
Okay. Like, how far are you? Just kind of curious.
Big Mom.
Okay, Big Mom mark. Okay, so you're decent. You still got a ways. Are you at the beginning of that one or towards?
I'm like in the middle of it, I believe. Like, I think the last thing I remember is like the sister of Sanji figuring out that like the Big Mom's daughter, like they're like finding out the plan essentially of the wedding.
Okay, so you haven't got to like the actual wedding. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fucking, it's pretty crazy around there. But
I'm excited.
Yeah,
like I mean, I guess like I've seen a little bit more than that. I've seen like Sanji and like Luffy makeup.
Yeah.
But I had like gotten a concussion, or I think around the time that my roommate was watching that.
Oh, okay.
Jumped on, and I like passed out one day. And like, dude, let's watch anime. You got to stay up. And I was like, okay, we'll watch One Piece. I mean, there's a lot of it.
Yeah, there's so much. No, my big worry is like when when the manga gets to like what the One Piece is or whatever, I'm like, fuck, I can't look at internet. I have to be a caveman, dude. Like that's gonna break the internet. Like when that shit gets found out, especially towards the end here, where I think we've been talking about it. Like I think Oda says 5 years now for sure for like manga, because it seems like most recent episodes is like this is the plan for like the end game of One Piece. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So I'm like,
so he's talking about like probably 2,000 episodes or something.
No, it'd probably be like. So for the anime, it'd probably be like 6 or 7 more years.
Yeah,
the manga will be 5, but it'll probably be like 6 or 7. But yeah, I'm like shit. I didn't think about that. Like I'm gonna have to dodge a lot of spoilers, and like even now, like stuff is like coming like through my Twitter. I'm like, no, scroll faster, fuck, no.
Yeah, dude. Same. Like I'll see something like comes out for certain shows. I don't know where that would be like a sneak peek of something. I'm like, oh my god, why?
No. So yeah,
I didn't mute words this week. I'm so sad.
But yeah, I think we're getting past our hour here,
Yeah, I
so
think we're right about that point, my dude.
yeah. But I just want to say thank you for coming to the show. Is there
Thanks for
anything?
having me.
Yeah, dude.
It
I
was
guess
it was awesome.
we just BS about anime. That's what we do. So
Yeah, dude, I love anime.
just so you know,
So,
chat, there's no plan when
true.
we do this. We just fucking went in and just you YOLO'd, and yeah, this is
Yeah,
what
man.
happens. So
Definitely. I'll have to finish Vinland Saga and maybe come back in
yes,
and
Dude,
yes,
give everybody my opinion
uh,
on the
dude,
very ending.
I would love
So
to hear your thoughts on that ending, dude.
yeah,
So
dude. You already know my tweet's gonna pop off when
oh
I
yeah,
watch the last couple episodes, like it
we
always
didn't
does for me.
expect that ending, but we still love the anime.
oh dude, it's so good. It wraps up like everything. It's so good.
Now the question is, when season 2?
Yeah, hopefully soon. But well, the thing is,
Right.
I don't know if you know this, like, the people that make Vinland is the people that make Attack on Titan. So like Attack on
Okay,
Titan's
that's
ending,
I got that feeling of it kind of like the
yeah,
other one that they made too.
yeah. Attack on Titan's ending. So like, I'm pretty sure that all their focus is gonna go with Vinland. I think Vinland's like their next big thing. So
Smart.
once Attack on Titan's over with,
Titan was good.
yeah,
I
dude,
like Titan.
season 3 was I thought was really good to be honest. So,
Agreed.
some people are I don't know some people don't like it, but I say majority of people do. Um, I think the whole like basement twist thing, you know.
Yeah.
I think
The
some
basement.
I can see I see that in like certain movies too. Like when they have like a twist like that, people are not like huge about it. Or like, oh, it's like that's stupid.
Right.
And I'm like, well, what else did you think it was gonna be? Like kind of thing. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I was totally
hey,
fine with
dude,
that. I was like, yeah, it makes fucking sense. Like, yeah, totally. So,
like that's what it's gonna be.
yeah, so,
Like something was gonna be different, you know?
yeah, I think they were thinking like something else, like completely, which is fine,
Nah,
but like,
there's a reason why I kept saying the secret was in the basement, like to the outside world. Duh.
yeah. So, and no
I
one
don't
knew what
know.
the outside world was. It's like, yeah,
Because they're stuck inside the walls because they've all been brainwashed. Like it's actually like a
yes,
crazy developing story, honestly.
yep,
For a moment I like wasn't on the roller coaster and I was like, wait a second. All right, this ride is chill.
yeah.
This was
Attack of
wild.
Titans is like a lot of politics too. Like, it's
The
not
Levi fight
pure
scene
action.
with the Beast Titan,
Yes. Oh
might be the
shit.
best fight scene of the year.
Yeah, it's fucking good. It was really good.
That one was insane, dude.
Yeah, like I was on the edge of my seat when I was watching that arc. I was like,
Yeah,
oh
and the
damn.
animation for it was like, what? Like I
Yes.
don't know,
Yes.
like the whole part I was like cheering. Like I think my girlfriend was watching completely randomly like that night because I was watching Titan at her house a lot during that time, and she was just like, she would like watch episodes with me midway through out of nowhere, and she's like, that part was so sad, and I'm like, yeah, welcome to anime fields, you know? Like,
Yeah.
she had watched
I'll
one
cry over a
anime.
boat. Damn it. I'm scared.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And her only anime she had watched prior to like stuff like that was she watched Your Lie in April with me, and she was
Oh
like, "This is the
God.
saddest thing I've ever watched." I'm like,
Oh,
well, I knew it'd get you because of the art.
has she watched Clanhead yet?
Nah, she hasn't seen anything
Oh
other than
God.
just
I mean,
Your
your
Lie.
line April's really fucking sad too, but
It is
Clanhead is like another top tier sad one. So,
definitely. Orange is very sad as well.
yeah.
I like a lot of anime. It's my
Yes.
just. But hey, I really appreciate you bringing me on your show.
Yeah, dude.
Fox
If you
was
want to give
you
a
as
shout
well.
out,
Yeah,
where we
yeah.
could find you and stuff, I was like with streamers and that. If you want to like Twitter,
Yeah.
like
I'm down to let them know. I can throw some in chat and stuff, but like most importantly, like you can find me over at twitch.tv/zBoywonder Monday through Saturday. I should at 4 p.m. Eastern, and then usually go for at least like 10 hours. I'm kind of crazy.
yeah,
This is
there you
what I
go,
do.
man. Twitter too, also I
Yeah,
think,
my
right?
Twitter would be at Who Is Boss Logic.
Okay, and then do you do Instagram?
I do. You can find me like literally if you just type zBoywonder
It
into
should
your
be
social,
okay.
yeah, pull
All
me
right.
up on all of them.
All
I'm
right.
like,
Chat,
that's what I
YouTube,
have.
or if you're listening on the apps, all right, definitely
Yeah,
follow us, man.
zBoywonder.
Yeah. Then Boxman, we always tease Boxman because if you
I
want
don't have anything.
if you want to find him, he's usually my chat. He's one of my mods.
The man of the box. Let's go.
Yes, the Boxman, dude. Which is funny because me and Boxman actually we went to an anime convention. I got to actually meet Boxman. So
Dude,
Yeah,
that's amazing. I'm
you
yeah,
sorry
had to
that
notice
I won't
the
be at
shortness
TwitchCon.
of me.
yeah.
I mean, not TwitchCon, but at PAX East because I would have loved to meet you at PAX
Yeah,
East. It
dude.
would have been good.
I was like, oh, I wonder if Z-Boy is going. I know he went last
Yeah,
year. I was like,
I fucked up. Like he did the like. I tried to plan that whole thing like in 2 weeks before the convention happened. My friend, being the dumb fuck, would like not help me try to find a hotel in the area. So I just said, wait. I asked a friend who lived like 7 minutes from the convention, like, yo, can I just use your house as a home base to sleep so I can go to this convention? He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, holy shit, there saves me $400.
Yeah, dude, that's always a nice thing to have happen. You're like, ooh, boom.
Well, I tried convincing my friend, but he worked third shift and he would sleep for some reason till like almost 6 in the afternoon. It's like, how? How do you sleep in that much?
Gotta sleep, man.
Well, then I asked my friend, like, hey, would it be cool
That's
if
my
our other
wife.
friend
She
came?
sleeps like 12 hours.
Yeah, like I asked our friend whose place is staying by, like, hey, it'd be cool if the other guy came. He's like, I wouldn't care if you asked me. He's like, well, fuck.
So.
Like, it was dumb.
All right, well, we'll have to save some more for next episode. So next week Tuesday, another one. I should have more anime. I'm gonna start watching some week by week ones, or try to get more week by week
catch
ones.
up on Haiku. Maybe you can bring it back.
I'm almost done with episode 6 because
I'm thinking about watching that. I think it's like ID Invaders or something. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about it. It's like a brand new one. I think there's only like 4 episodes.
I think I heard what you were just saying. It sounded a lot like you were saying you're gonna start watching Haiku.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, something Haiku I heard.
Yeah, I heard. There's
all
like
right.
4 episodes.
I'll
of
have
Haiku
to give it a shot. Okay, so is that the number one recommendation, or is it Black Clover? Which one?
Oh, number one recommendation, Haiku. If
Haiku.
you haven't watched
Haiku, okay.
You're missing out on anime, dude. Like you're not cultured enough yet.
Oh man, I need more. I need all the volleyball knowledge.
Sports animes will blow your mind, dude. Once you watch Haiku, you'll be a freaking volleyball aficionado.
Oh man,
you're gonna go to your local rec center, dude. Start playing some pickup games, bro.
I was gonna say I'm going to the beach this summer. I'm ready.
You're gonna be working on some vertical leaps, bro. Yeah. I believe. All right, you have a good night, my
All right,
dudes.
man. You too, as well. All
right,
we'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
Bye, chat.
See ya.
He gone like the wind.